Thank you, CA John George. You have already covered what we are going to do on the foundation deed. In fact, it has been a pleasure to have you over here. And my name is Krishnan. I'm the vice chairman of the chapter. As we said, okay, the chapter has been over here for the past 39 years. 1984, we started with the humble beginning of 40 people. Now we have more than 1,000 members. And it is the contribution of all our past chairmen, committee members, and the sponsors. With the support of each and every one of us, we have been growing. And we can achieve more than 1,200 or 1,300. That's a plan for this year. Our membership team is working hard to increase our membership strength. At least nowadays, we have the WhatsApp facility. We have all the facilities to communicate with the members. We can wonder how they are able to do it 16, 17 years before Mr. Naresh ji and other people can explain. So 30 years before, how they are able to communicate to all the members and get them on board to have the events. Hats off to all the past chairmen and the committee members for their effort to take this chapter to this level. Because of their support and contribution, which they mean, we are carrying on their legacy. Now, as to celebrate the CA Foundation Day, may I request our chief guest, Muhammad Al-Dashni, then guest of honor, Muhammad Al-Kateri, and the past chairman, Naresh ji, and Ashish Bandari, and all the committee members to come and cut the cake for the chief. T.K. Ramanji. T.K. Ramanji was there, was serving our chapter for the past 16 years, and his contribution to the chapter was excellent. And also, and the committee members, of course.
We'll serve the cake after the event. We'll make sure nobody takes it in between.
Thank you, everyone. Please take back your seat. Now we have a small clip of the video of our founder member and also our past chairman to share their journey, how they started with the humble beginnings and to this level. Again, once again, thanks a lot for all of our sponsors, members, and the past chairman for their support and contribution to the chapter. Can I have a video of Richard D'Souza, please? He's our founder member, Mr. Richard D'Souza.
Distinguished speakers today, honored guests, and my fellow chartered accountants, I thank Chairman John and committee members for organizing the Foundation Day celebration to celebrate 39th anniversary of the founding of Abu Dhabi Chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Even though the idea of the chapter was mooted in 1980, it was only in 1984 we could manage to get sufficient number of CAs to form the chapter. The memories of the inauguration of the chapter on 30th October 1984 are still fresh in my mind. Mr. Chakravarti, the then president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, inaugurated the chapter, and Indian Ambassador, His Excellency Shrat Aziz, was the guest of honor that day. We had around 30 CAs as members of our chapter. As with every new organization, we have to struggle initially to make this chapter viable and active. The tremendous hard work put in by the successive chairmen and the committee members has made Abu Dhabi chapter one of the best overseas chapters. This chapter has helped 11 CAs to improve their professional knowledge and competency, and also made great impact not only among Indian community but also among the UAE nationals and local institutions. I wish Abu Dhabi Chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India a great future. I am sure it will continue to contribute greatly to the betterment of the accountancy profession and also the society. Thank you.
My heartiest congratulations to CA John George, the chairman of Abu Dhabi Chapter, and all the committee members. It's a great occasion and great thought by the committee to celebrate the chapter's foundation day. We normally celebrate institutes' foundation day. It's a great thought.
Hello, greetings from Mumbai. I want to congratulate Abu Dhabi chapter of ICAI on account of the foundation day. Wish you all the best, John and your team. Thank you.
Years ago, chapter made a humble beginning with less than 40 members. Since then, it's been an exhilarating journey where chapter has today close to 1,000 members. I would like to thank wholeheartedly the current chairman John and his team for their tremendous efforts and absolute dedication, as well as to all the past chairmen for their valuable contribution. Especially Richard D'Souza, our founder chairman, and late Ganpat whose contribution was phenomenal. All the very best to the chapter to achieve even greater heights in the future.
Morning everyone. I'm glad to note that the Abu Dhabi chapter of ICAI is celebrating its foundation day today. It's a great way of remembering the efforts and hard work put in by successive chairmen and managing committees over the years. I wish the chapter all the best in its future endeavors and events. Chairman dear John George and esteemed chapter members. On this auspicious occasion of Chapter Foundation Day, I'd like to congratulate and wish each and every one of you greater success. I see the great job and exuberance of the chapter in the bee-like activity that happens week on week. Today, we find the world economy and order in turmoil and turbulence. I request the Abu Dhabi chapter in its own and inevitable, unique way to continue to provide leadership, resilience, reassurance and replenishment of energy and morale to its own members and business ecosystem, eventually in coming out stronger at the end. Thank you.
The Abu Dhabi chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India was formed in October 1984 with 50 members. We've grown to such a large body since then, thanks to the contribution of the past chairman and the current chapter headed by C. John George. On this occasion, I would like to congratulate all our members and remember the contribution particularly of CA Richard D'Souza, who formed the chapter, and late CA Karwal Singh Viji, who showed us the way. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. It is with great pride and honor that we are celebrating the chapter's foundation day. We started the chapter under CA Richard D'Souza's chairmanship, and after that a number of chairmen have led the chapter to greater heights. Over these last 38 years, we've seen so much development taking place in the chapter in the terms of number of events we conduct, the quality of events, the social events we organize. And my kudos to all the committee members and the members of the chapter since the beginning who've taken chapters to such greater heights. Proud of all the chartered accountants in Abu Dhabi and wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.
Hello friends, good morning. It's very heartening to see the chapter celebrating its foundation day. It's indeed a very kind gesture to the current committee led by C. John George, and I congratulate them for this. The chapter has always been a trendsetter since its inception in 1984 and has been credited with many firsts. I'm really indebted and I feel gratitude for the chapter for giving me a platform to meet many new members and friends to whom I can call an extended family. Thank you very much, chapter.
has grown leaps and bounds over these past years. I am very thankful to all the founding members, the founding executive committee, and the founding chairman who put in a lot of effort to bring this chapter to this shape and size. I appreciate that all the members are putting in their efforts, but please do your bit to keep this chapter continue growing and do the best in the whole of India. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. So we take this opportunity to ensure that the chapter will achieve more and more in the years to come. And thanks to all the past chairmen and the committee members who have been serving this chapter for the last 40 years, for the last 39 years. And we take this opportunity to thank all the members. They are our support of strength, and also our partners or the sponsors who have been supporting us for the past 38 years. Now we are moving on to the next agenda of the event. May I request CA Munish to come and introduce the next speaker of the event. Munish.